Your dog is reading you right now. Not just watching you. Not just waiting for food. Reading you. The way you're sitting. The tension in your shoulders. The subtle chemical shift in how your body smells when you've had a rough day. And here's what blew my mind. Scientists have now proven that your dog doesn't just notice these things. They feel them too. In 2024, 2025, and into 2026, a wave of brand new research from institutions like the Max Planck Institute, the University of Bristol, and Arizona State University revealed just how deep this emotional connection actually goes. And the biggest discovery? They finally found the chemical link between your emotions and your dog's brain. Some of what they found shocked even the researchers. Stay with me because by the end of this video, you're going to see your dog in a completely different way. And I promise, it'll make you want to go hug them the moment this is over. Before we dive in, if you love your dog and you want to understand them on a deeper level, you are in the right place. Hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss a video like this. And if you have a dog at home right now, drop their name in the comments. I want to know who is watching this with you today. Okay, here is the question that started all of this for scientists. We have always assumed our dogs know how we feel. Every dog owner has a story. You cried, and your dog came over and put their head in your lap. You were anxious, and your dog wouldn't leave your side. You were happy, and your dog went absolutely crazy with excitement. But is that real? Or are we just projecting human emotions onto animals? Well, science finally has answers, and they are honestly stunning. Today, we are breaking this down into 3 parts. First, how dogs read your face and voice. Second, how they literally smell your emotions and the specific chemicals involved. And third, the wild twist that nobody talks about. How your emotions affect your dog's ability to learn and function. Let's go. Most of us assume that when our dog stares at our face, they're just waiting for a command. We're hoping for a treat. But researchers at the University of Lincoln in the UK and the University of Sao Paulo in Brazil discovered something far more fascinating. Dogs don't just see your face. They read it the same way another human would. Here is how they proved it. They showed 17 dogs pairs of images, happy human faces and angry human faces, and played a sound at the same time. The sound carried either a positive or a negative emotional tone. What did the dogs do? They consistently looked longer at the face that matched the emotional tone of the sound. Think about what that means. A dog heard an angry sound and looked at the angry face. They heard a happy sound and locked onto the happy face. That is not a coincidence. That is emotional recognition. The dogs were internally matching what they heard to what they saw, integrating 2 completely different senses into one emotional understanding. The lead researcher, Dr. Kuingwa, put it plainly. Dogs have the ability to combine 2 different sources of emotional information into one clear perception. And to do that, you need an internal system for categorizing emotions. In other words, your dog has an emotional filing system in their brain, and you are in it. But it gets even more specific. Research from the University of Vienna found that dogs don't just tell the difference between happy and angry faces on strangers. They actually learn faster when a happy face is involved. In training tests, dogs rewarded alongside happy human faces picked up new tasks more quickly than dogs trained around angry faces. The researchers believe this is because dogs recognize an angry face as a threat signal, almost like a warning that something bad is about to happen. So your expression during training literally affects how fast your dog learns. Smile more and your dog will figure things out faster. I am not kidding. And here is another layer. Dogs pay extraordinary attention to human faces specifically because, unlike dogs, we don't communicate with our tails or our ears. Our face is basically our whole emotional broadcast system. So over thousands of years of living with us, dogs evolved to become experts at reading the one thing we constantly show them, our faces. They adapted to us. Isn't that incredible? But sight is only one tool in your dog's emotional toolkit. Because what happens when the lights go out? When your dog can't see your face, that is where the nose takes over. Okay, this is the part of the video that genuinely blew me away. We know dogs have extraordinary noses. They can smell cancer. They can find missing people. They can detect a teaspoon of sugar dissolved in 1 million gallons of water. But here is what researchers confirmed in 2024, and it changed everything. Your dog can smell your stress, and it changes how they feel. A landmark study published in the journal Scientific Reports, led by Dr. Zoe Park-Cortez and Dr. Nicola Rooney at the University of Bristol, alongside Cardiff University and the charity Medical Detection Dogs, put this to the test in a brilliantly designed experiment. First, they stressed out a group of human volunteers. How? They made them prepare and deliver a 5-minute speech on the spot. Then they made them do mental math while researchers stood around them with completely serious expressions to ramp up the social anxiety. Classic. Then they collected sweat and breath samples from those stressed volunteers. Later, the same volunteers relaxed by watching a 20-minute video of calm forest and seaside scenery. More samples collected. Then, here is where it gets wild, they brought in 18 dogs who had never met any of these volunteers. Complete strangers. And they let the dogs smell the stress sweat versus the relaxed sweat, and watched what happened. The dogs who smelled the stress samples became more pessimistic. Literally, the researchers used what is called a cognitive bias test. Basically, they trained the dogs to approach a bowl in a certain spot for food. Then they placed bowls in ambiguous locations. Optimistic dogs approach eagerly. Pessimistic dogs hold back. When exposed to the stressed human smell, dogs were significantly slower to approach the ambiguous bowl locations. Not just less interested, more cautious, more guarded. It triggered what scientists now describe as a better safe than sorry survival mindset. And remember, these were strangers, dogs who had never seen or met the stressed humans. The smell alone was enough to shift their entire emotional state. Now here is the scientific reason this happens, and this is where it gets really fascinating. In 2025, researchers identified that the specific trigger is something called volatile organic compounds, or VOCs. When a human is stressed, their body releases a distinct chemical signature through sweat and breath. These are what scientists now call emotional VOCs, tiny airborne molecules that carry your emotional state into the air around you. Your dog's nose picks them up instantly, and the ones associated with stress essentially send a message to your dog's brain. Danger may be nearby. Be careful. That is why the study dogs became pessimistic. Their brains received a chemical alarm signal from a complete stranger and responded accordingly. Earlier research had already shown that dogs can detect stress-linked cortisol changes in human breath and sweat with an accuracy of up to 93.75%. 93.75%. Your dog is basically a walking emotional scanner that is almost always right. And this is not just a party trick. This is evolution. For thousands of years, dogs lived alongside humans in social groups. Being able to detect when someone nearby was stressed or scared was a survival advantage. It meant danger might be close. It meant the whole pack needed to be on alert. Dogs who were tuned into human emotional VOCs were more likely to survive. Over generations, that sensitivity only got stronger. Today, your dog isn't just your pet. They are the product of tens of thousands of years of emotional coevolution with humans. Which brings me to the final part of today's video. And honestly, the part that I think every dog owner needs to hear. Here's a question nobody thinks to ask. Does your emotional state affect how well your dog can learn from you? Researchers at the Max Planck Institute of Geoanthropology decided to find out. They ran an experiment with 77 dog owner pairs. In the first session, owners were given neutral instructions and trained their dogs on an obstacle course task. The dog would sit near the owner, walk around a cone, and return. Simple enough. In the second session, the owners were secretly shown video clips designed to put them in either a happy, sad, or neutral emotional state. Then they went straight back to training their dogs, without knowing the researchers were watching specifically for emotional effects. The results were striking. Dogs trained by sad owners were less engaged. They gazed less. They jumped less. They were less likely to follow the sit command when learning something new. Dogs trained by happy owners performed noticeably better than dogs with neutral or sad owners. Now here is why this happens, and the 2026 science gives us a beautiful explanation. Researchers now describe this using the concept of shared affective space. When you are happy and engaged with your dog, both of you enter a synchronized loop driven by oxytocin, the bonding hormone. Your dog looks to you for guidance. They feel safe. They are ready to learn. But when you are sad or withdrawn, that shared loop fractures. Your dog interprets your low energy as a withdrawal signal, a sign that now is not the time to take risks or try new things. So they disengage. They stop looking to you for cues. They go quiet. Your emotional state doesn't just affect you. It directly affects your dog's ability to learn, engage, and connect with you. If you show up to your dog stressed or sad, everything becomes harder for both of you. But if you show up warm and enthusiastic, your dog becomes more capable, more responsive, and more connected to you. You don't just have a dog. You and your dog are in a constant, real-time emotional conversation. Every single day. A study published in Animal Cognition confirmed exactly this. Dogs perceive genuine differences in human emotion and adjust their behavior in real time based on what they pick up from you. Real owners, real feelings, real dogs responding in real time. Your dog is always listening, always watching, always smelling, and they are always responding to you. Now here is the wildest part of all of this, and it is a little humbling. While dogs are extraordinary at reading our emotions, we are surprisingly bad at reading theirs. A 2025 study from Arizona State University, published in the journal Anthrozoos, found that most people don't actually read their dog's emotions from the dog itself. Instead, they read the situation around the dog. Here is the classic example. You come home and find the trash knocked over. Your dog sees your body language shift. Your posture tenses up, your voice changes. And your dog immediately makes that famous guilty face. Head low, ears back, eyes wide. You assume they feel guilty, but researchers say that face is not guilt. It is appeasement behavior. Your dog read your aggressive body language and is responding to your tension, not confessing to a crime. Scientists now call this pattern anthropomorphic projection. We unconsciously map human emotional logic onto our dogs, and it causes us to misread them almost every single time. Holly Molinaro and Professor Clive Wynne from Arizona State put it bluntly. Our dogs are trying to communicate with us, but we are so busy looking at the situation around them that we miss what the dog itself is actually telling us. So here is the beautiful irony. Your dog is an expert at understanding you. And understanding your dog? That is something we all still have to work on, which honestly makes them even more amazing. So what do you actually do with all of this? Here are 3 things you can apply today. 1. Manage your energy before training. If you have had a stressful day, take 5 to 10 minutes to decompress before working with your dog. Take a short walk. Breathe. Your calm mood will literally help your dog learn faster, and we now know exactly why. You are clearing the stress VOCs from your body and protecting that shared affective space. 2. Pay attention to your dog's body language, not the situation. Stop asking what happened, and start asking, what is my dog actually doing? Are their muscles relaxed? Is their tail wagging freely from the base? Are they making soft, easy eye contact? Resist anthropomorphic projection. Look at the dog, not the context. 3. Use your face and energy on purpose. Your dog is watching your expression constantly. Smiling and using a warm, upbeat tone isn't just being nice. It is a training tool. It activates the oxytocin loop. It opens the shared affective space. It tells your dog, I am happy. We are safe. Let's do this together. You are your dog's whole world. And now, they feel every part of it. Humans and dogs have been living side by side for over 15,000 years. And in all that time, dogs have quietly become the most emotionally tuned-in species on the planet when it comes to reading us. They watch our faces. They listen to our voices. They decode our emotional VOCs. And the more we understand that, the better we can show up for them in return. If this video gave you a new appreciation for your dog, share it with a fellow dog lover, because every dog owner needs to know this. Drop a comment below. Did your dog do something recently that made you think they totally knew how you were feeling? I read every single comment and I want to hear your story. If you are new here, welcome to the pack. Subscribe for more videos like this every week. I will see you in the next one. Go give your dog a hug from me.